And I'll let you get to it.
Yeah, you bet. Okay, here we go. Game 2 of the district playoffs. A familiar matchup for anyone who's watched the stream all week, all month, all year. It is the Minnetonka Skippers again. Last time we saw these folks, we was out at the Squirt International Tournament in Fargo, and they handed it to us pretty well then. Did not play our best game, but ended up finishing it out pretty well against the Las Vegas team that was pretty formidable. But here we are in District 6 playoffs, and we'll try and run it back. Try and rekindle some of that luck, some of that magic that helped us beat them at the Sportacular tournament earlier in the year. But they are a good team filled with sharpshooters, and if you make a mistake, they will score. But I have no doubt that the boys in green will come out and put out their best effort to shut them down today. So Hornets had lost the first game of the District 6 playoffs to the other Edina team the other night. Just didn't really have it to start the game. You can kind of tell, but I suspect that'll be a different story tonight. Tonka came out right away and beat Chaska in their first game. So again, this early pool play requires each of the top bracket teams to play each other once, and then they'll reseed them, the top 4 teams, to play for a final sometime this weekend. So we're fighting for our playoff life here in a lot of ways. We gotta get some wins under our belt at some point if we want to continue to play in this tournament. But again, we're behind them, and we'll see what they got today. Number 3 is Kellen Nolan. Number 4, Bobby Lassard. Number 5, Toivo Stark. I believe I don't know if we have Toivo back or not today, but I'll let you know. Number 6 is Kai Nichols. I think I saw Toivo's mom, so he's probably good to go. Good to have him back. Number 6 is Kai Nichols. 7 is Fish Diedrichs. John Pitko is 8. Number 9 is Will Travis. Bo Houlihan is 10. Grady Cragnis is 11. Ben Conlon is 12. Brody Hines 14. Bodie Lundeen 15. Bennett Krieger 16. Charlie Spalding is 17. Lou Weebler is 21. And in between the pipes, John Connell is number 30. Walt Suzuki 31. Wally actually had a fantastic game against the other Edina team. Kept us in it for most of the game, but we weren't able to help him out on the other end. About 44 seconds to go. Coaches Weebler, Lundeen, Cragnis on the bench. Refs look like they're ready to drop it. We've seen this one before. These are familiar faces and foes. We've battled all year long. And we'll be back at it here in just 20 seconds. They'll gather the pucks. You'll be rooting for the team in the green sweater tonight, unless you're tuned in for Tonka somehow, in which case, well, good luck to you. You might want to put it on mute. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with you in a moment. All right. They've gathered around Court Lundeen to get some last minute instructions, and they'll gather in the far corner as they usually do. And we'll get this thing going. They'll skate out Cragness, Diedrichs, and Lundeen. Spalding and Conlon to defend. Looks like Sejun Lippert in net for Tonka. Tonka with a strong team, strong goalie. Chasing the corner, Cragness. Diedrichs there, Spalding also. Diedrichs pressed off it. Flipped up the boards. Lots of pressure. Spalding gets back. Flipped off the boards. And the other side, Conlon will swing it. No, he puts on the brakes. Benny up the boards. Just jumped past Diedrichs. Conlon tried to carry it out. Turnover in the zone here. Jensen in the corner. Tied up for a moment. Cragness will spin it around. Puts on the brakes. Uh-oh, trouble here. Fed out front. Sharp shot just over Conlon's head. Sorry, Connell's head, of course. It's out of the zone. That should be an icing. Hits a bump, but there we go. We'll head down the other end for Weebler, Pitko, and Lassard. Kai Nichols and Will Travis defending. So John Connell between the pipes tonight. John has looked real sharp. I feel like Suzuki's seen more of Tonka than Connell, but I could be wrong. Trying to break out here against the boards. Lassard got tied up a bit. Pitko comes back. Flipped up in front. Not able to corral it as Tonka, but they shovel it back beneath in the net. Pitko flips it up to Lassard. Seemed like it was going to get to him, but it didn't. Pitko and Lassard trying to press it out. Uh-oh, turnover here. Okposo for Tonka. Loses the handle, but fed across to the defense. Kept in. Swan Racing takes a knee. Nick, they're going to get him on that. That's a tough one from where I stand, but so be it. We'll keep our criticism of the refereeing, the volunteer refs, to a minimum. But we'll take a seat here for a minute and 30 on the penalty kill. Maybe looks like Weebler is sitting. Again, not much there, but 1 minute and 30 seconds to kill. They'll get that worked out. On the draw is Krieger pressuring the defense. Fired through traffic, tipped wide. Conlon swings it out to the blue line. Krieger, good pressure, but can't press it out. Quick shot. Connell turns it away. Conlon up the boards. Krieger held in. Let's see, this is Conlon again. Watch the wrap. The door was shut. Good job, Johnny. Fired through traffic behind the net. Conlon swings it around. Krieger there, bouncing puck. He's got it out. Here comes Krieger. Okay, goes to Tonka at mid-ice. They race around here through center ice. It's Holloway. He's tied up by Cragness. A lot of body bumping. A bouncing puck. Here comes Fisher Diedrichs wide, poked away from him. It's a foot race to the corner. Diedrichs there, got upended a bit. Puck sits there. Small, yeah, Crine just missed him. That should be an icing call. Kind of jumped under his stick. We'll go all the way back down. That was trouble for Edina. If Crine was able to handle that. Instead, it'll be Cragness here in the zone. Still on the kill for 14 seconds. Travis stays back. Anderson for Tonka. Races in. Played into the corner. He'll try and center this out. Go for the wrap. Nope, he's going to hold it. Turnaround shot deflected by Travis, I believe, or he did kind of whiffed on it. Cragness battling there. Nice, we're out. Chipped over for Diedrichs, center ice. Here comes Fisher. Diedrichs, by him, got tied up by Swan and poked in the back. Cross ice pass. Freddie was in the vicinity, but I thought he got a piece of it. All right. So Kragness, Diedrichs, Lundeen, Nichols, and Kellen Nolan. Nichols swings it down low. Grady there, canceled out. Battling is Lundeen. Here we go. Kragness, one more. Kragness battling his way through. Turn. Pushed off the puck. Played right back down by Nichols. That's Swardini for Tonka throwing her weight around. Physical player. She'll try and skate it out here. Kragness takes it away from her. Nice work by Grady. Fed to Lundeen. He tries to get it back to Grady, but it gets to him. Grady working against the boards. Kicks out. Diedrichs holds. Nice move by Diedrichs. Fed across. Kellen stays back on it. Ari racing the other way. Flip. And John Connell right there to glove it. Sorry for not getting you a better view of it, but flipped on net, and John Connell handled that one. So Bobby Lessard set to the left of Pitko. To the right of him is Weebler, who's free after his short break. Got a chance to move it here. Pitko behind him will skate his way into the zone. Takes it wide. He's on the brakes. He turns it back for Weebler. Conlon. Oh, just wide, Conlon. Lessard, good pressure. Got to handle it. Pitko down low will try and center it up, but he can't get to it. Poked away once. They battle for it up the boards. Kicks out. Flipped up. Nice play by Conlon to slow him up. Weebler racing. It'll come wide, hopefully. Weebler. Yes, he goes wide. Straight arms him off the puck. Tried to force it short side. It wouldn't go. Ben Conlon being aggressive there on Swan. John now over to check it. Centering pass. Knocked away. Conlon gets the call. Well done, Ben. And we'll get a power play here. No score. No score. Both teams kind of feeling each other out, despite having played 17 times this year. But signs of life on both sides. So it's hopefully a good game. It's tied up in the corner. Conlon there forces it back down. Conlon battling. Nice poke by Benny. Grady there battling him at the... Here comes Fisher. Fisher makes room for himself. Good turnover, but he couldn't catch up to it. This will be an icing call the other way, I believe. So we'll head all the way back down. Clock's still running. Okay. All right. Swings all the way around. Diedrich's there to contest. Kicks off a heel. Swung around by Spalding. Bodie trying to get there. He does. Pokes it away. Good job, Kragness. Lundeen swings it out. Conlon's got some space here. Ben. Knocked down. Nice block. Now it's picked up almost by Price Holloway racing for Tonka. Got to close the door here. And Johnny was right on it. Shoulders it away. Fed out front. Watch out there. They say it came out. Got to watch the passes in front of your own goalie. But no harm done. 24 seconds left on the power play. Pitko wins it back. Off to Lessard. Bobby in. Knocked away from Lessard. Nolan. Lassard. Okay. Nichols will try and turn it. Flipped up. Pitko gives chase. To the blue line. Here comes Anderson the other way. Watch out here. Ryan for Tonka. Slowed up. Knocked away. Turnaround shot knocked by Pitko at once, but Nichols will skate. Come on, Kai. He drops it in. We'll get a change here. Oh, Pitko will chase. Sorry, I thought he was coming off. Poked it away. Anderson waiting at the blue line. They will do that from time to time. Station someone at the blue line. Krieger bounces it off the boards. Watch out here. Houlihan tried to press it around. Move it. Okay. Will's skating it. Travis, cross ice. Houlihan tied up. Knocked away. Spalding there. Knocked away. Nice save by Johnny Connell. He blockered that one away. Spalding wants to go. Here comes Charlie. Pressed off the puck himself. Spalding's there. Fed out front. Oh, just missed. That was Krieger. Krieger nearly able to force that one home. So Travis will go get it. Shots on goal for both teams. Travis beats one with his speed. Hines pressing it. Cross ice pass through. Broken up by Travis. Krieger played it out. Picked up by Lundin. Bodie breaks, fires into the corner. Chases his own puck. Nearly got to it. With speed is Diedrichs. He winds. Okay. Could be a turnover. Nolan controls it, plays it down. Poked away. Oh, boy. It's an opportunity there for a moment. This puck's out in the slot. Taken away by Kragness. Kragness trying to fire it out front. It's like 2-on-2 the other way. Okposo nullified by the combination of Kellen Nolan and Ben Conlon. All right, Grady Kragness, Fisher Diedrichs, Court Lundin, Kai Nichols, and Charlie Spalding. Sorry, Ben Conlon. No, Charlie Spalding. Here we go. Grady shovels it across. Pressed into the zone. Should come out. It does. Whiffed on it. Got it back. Fired it across. Tonka plays it into their own zone. Shadowed by Spalding. The pass goes out of the zone. Lazy pass almost caught by Lundin, but Tonka's back in. Watch the backside. That's where it's going. Another one for Connell. Watch out here. Connell with two monster saves. And the rebound went high. 2:22. The wrap. Pitko, this should be a 3-on-2 at some point. Pitko races in, makes room for himself. Put it on net. Ooh. Tried to follow his own puck. Nearly went. Pitko out front. Lassard. One more pass. Oh, tried to. Oh, Weebler and Lassard just swung it wide. Good pressure from the Hornets here through traffic. Out front. Rebound loose. Pitko there. Oh, tied up by Sejun Lippert. But he left a couple out there. He's hard to get any by, but We'll keep trying. Conlon. No. Flipped out. Conlon will contest it. Comes Jensen for Tonka. Conlon up the boards. Takes a ride on the rail and is out. Lassard. Ooh. Knocked away. Fed up. Lassard plays it in. Krieger racing in with tons of speed. Krieger. Oh, he read him the right way. Just couldn't quite get his stick on it. Conk on their heels a little bit here. Lots of pressure from the Hornets, but they break it. Looks like Anderson held off. Centering feed knocked away. That was a nice play by Krieger to knock it away. Oh, it's out of the zone. This will be Hines. Hines. Oops, we're behind the puck there. Sorry. Flipped out. It's on. It's the wobbling puck. Now they call it off. Diedrichs cancels him out. It's in the corner. Centering pass goes all the way through. There should be something here. They race back the other way. Kragness will break wide. Puts on the brakes. Fed across. Diedrichs too tight here. It looked like a good opportunity. So we're all knotted up after one. No score from Richfield. Tight matchup. Should be an exciting second period ahead. See you in a moment. We don't have a mic on the Hornets bench, but I'll let you try and read Court's lips. So you can usually hear him from across the ice no matter what. Here we go. All right, the switch ends. John Connell will make his way down. They'll send out Lundeen, Kragness, and Diedrichs first. Spalding and Will Travis. Some shots on goal for the Hornets, some opportunities. Lippert is a good goalie. We faced him lots of times. He's quick, up and down, side to side, but has left a couple rebounds open through this one. So look for the Hornets to try and take advantage of it here. Pressure here. There's been a lot more pressure tonight than there was last night, so that's good to see. Or the other night. Kragness. Banked off Connell. Lundeen trying to force it up. Spalding there to help. Not carried out yet. Now Kragness has Diedrichs across the way. Puts it on his stick. Here's Fish Diedrichs. Diedrichs in the net. Fisher Diedrichs. Off the feed from Kragness. Buries it far side. Had a lot of mustard on it, if you know what I mean. Fish starts the scoring for the Hornets. Grady saw him the whole way and put it on his tape. Oops. I'll wait to adjust the score until the action slowed down. Come on. Pitko racing in. He's got Weebler. He feeds Weebler. Weebler. Oh, just wide. Fed out front again. This is Nolan. Pitko maneuvering. Backhand. No. Holds. Holds. Making space for himself. Fed across. Quick shot by Lassard. Lippert's getting peppered a little bit here. Watch the cross ice pass. That's where it's going. Nichols had choked up a bit, but he nullifies Price. And I can't get the camera right. There you go. Mouse for Tonka. Got a deflect on it. Picked off, played out, or near out. Could go behind the net. Shoves it right back around to Nichols. Nichols up the boards. Pitko jams it in. All right, 1-0 Hornets. 11:06 to go. They're stationing people wherever they can behind the Hornets, but it has not worked thus far as Conlon stopped that one. But they're basically skating someone out in the blue line every time. Conlon icing. Sorry, offsides. All right. So early lead for the Hornets. Oops. Offsides. There, they score, right? Yep. So we'll get a face-off just outside the zone for Tonka and the Hornets. On the draw is Kragness. Poked away. Walking in. Taken away to the blue line. Tonka there first. No one out front yet, but they creep in. Played away. That was a troublesome play. But Spalding there to shove it away. He's after the puck again. He pokes it up. Lundin. Up the boards. Bryant knocked away. Jensen maneuvers it down. Conlon tests. Okay, intercepted. Kragness. 3-on-2 the other way. Diedrichs, Kragness. Kragness winds. Feeds Diedrichs. It hit off Conlon's head and poked away by John Connell. Sometimes you're lucky. As it looked like Tonka had a step there. Blasted wide. Okay. Pitko pressures. Should be a turnover. No. But Diedrichs plays it in. If Lundina got to there, Pitko probably would have been open out front. This is Conlon's puck. He gets it back. Lundin. He had Pitko out front. Pitko puts it there. And Bobby Lassard with the monster goal off the feed from Pitko makes it 2-0. Off the break. Travis. Okay, 2-on-1 the other way. Weebler races into it. Johnny Connell plays it over his head. Kind of lifted his hands and knocked it over his puck. Deflected by Weebler. Still in play. Winding, knocked away by Pitko. Travis trying to press it up the boards off the glass. Lassard. One move. Pitko by the ref. Yeah, I mean, 8:22, 2-0. Kragnes, Lundin, Diedrichs. Grady tags him, poked away, out of the zone. It's offsides. Nichols and Travis are your defenders. Bouncing puck. This is going to come the other way. Lundin with a step on him. Lundin on net, handled by Lippert. Kragnes was there, but it was frozen. Got a defensive change out. Kellen and Charlie come on. Behind the net as Tonka puts on the brakes. They try and play it up the boards. Diedrichs picks it off. Diedrichs! Pretty good opportunity there for Fish as he walked his way right into the slot, put a blast on him. Just opportunistic hockey there. Almost put it away. Gonna try it again. 7:48 in the second. Grady. Bouncing puck. One back by Diedrichs. Gloved up, but not by a lot. Grady again. Wins it back for Spalding. Spalding winds. Coach said shoot it. Intercepted. Here we go. In the net. Tough turnover there. And Tonka on the board. They're excited about it. Conlon pressed it up. It's on its edge. Icing. All right. Well, it's going to take a good battle here. Hornets have had their chances to lengthen their lead, but the Skippers are within one. So we'll see what happens here. Played down. Stuck in the corner. Krieger trying to pull it loose. Spalding there. Houlihan. Hooley. Now Hines. Hines after it. Brody pushes it out. Oh, almost. They're battling for it. This should go to Conlon. Benny up the boards. Houlihan there. Oh, knocked away out front. Houlihan press. Gather it. Krieger. Houlihan. Who's got it? Tonka. Nice play by Hines. Here comes Hines. Brody Hines walking his way through. Okay, Conlon there to take it. Flips it up to Houlihan. Hooley in the zone. On the brakes. Makes his turn. Out front. It's in. Oh, come on. Nice save, but it was loose. Hines thought he had a golden one there. .6:29 in the second. See Spalding and Kai Nichols. Spalding trying to poke it loose. Racing back. Pitko takes it away from him. Whoop, John to Weebler. Oh, they raced the other way. With speed, Spalding. Spalding beats one. Charlie. Pitko just fed wide. Pitko picks it up. Knocked away from him. Nichols stays back. Contested by Weebler. Nice play by Lou. Trying to move it here. Nichols looks up. Weebler. Weebler skates through center ice. Slew on the run. Knocked away from him. Pitko knocks it away from them. Pitko canceled out. Dropped. Diedrichs gives chase. Lundin there. Taken away from Swan, but they're keeping it in at the blue line. Now it's out. Gragnus races wide. Grady, good maneuver. Who's got it? Grady. Oh, tough screen there. And good thought, just fire. Turn and fire. Good save. As there was a lot of traffic out front, but great idea by Gragnus just to turn and put it on net. This is Gragnus again. Grady wins it back. Conlon, quick shot through traffic, tip, rebound, still loose. Still loose. We'll get a whistle on it, but I don't know where the puck is. There it is. Not in, somehow held out. They got a wicked tip off of Conlon's blast, and it was almost enough to do it. But Grady makes space for himself, walks in. Here comes Gragnus. Swardini crossed up. Callan got. Well, two up. Connell made the nice first save. It just kicked right over to Swardini, and she was able to put it home. There wasn't much that old John Connell could do about that one. So we're all tied up here. New game. Krieger. Houlihan. Houlihan tries to play it by him. Oh, nice play. Good handle. He's got to stay on it. Okay. He holds off. Krieger will go blasting in after him. No. Krieger. Not off the bank. Nichols back to get it. Nichols pressured. Nichols swings it around his own net. Into the corner. Sorry, folks. Krieger. Houlihan pressuring, goes all the way across. Low shot, knocked away by Connell. Hines flips it up. Nice play by Hines to Houlihan. Who's got it? Krieger, Houlihan. Krieger tried to center it up, but knocked away from him. That's their standard play, folks. Just station somebody behind you and fire it down there. And that'll be an icing the other way. A lot of open ice here. Let's see. Off the break, flung into the corner. Kellen Nolan up for Lassard. Lassard not able to poke it out. Comes across for Weebler. Lou takes a look. He'll skate. Weebler walking his way through. Left for Pitko. Pitko breaks wide on the brakes. Pitko leans. Fired out front. It's a tough handle for whoever was backside. Spalding back for it. Icing is the call. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff.
Let's go, Green! Minnetonka! Let's go, Green! Yeah, Hornets! Let's go!
2-2 with 2:24 to go. Lassard set to the right. Gone on the draw. Into the corner. Spalding picks it off. Spalding through traffic. Knocked away from him. He's got to get back now, as it immediately comes all the way down. for an icing call. Well, Pitco will take the draw. Could have won it. Tonka will try and throw this down, as they usually do. He loses a step, but John able to get there. But Kellen almost kept the zone. Spalding collects it. Spalding banks it off. Lassard, miscommunication. Big turnover the other way. Anderson is dangerous. Watch out here. What a save. I mean, just a monster save. Nearly picked off by Weebler. Connell totally making a huge save there. This has got to be a turnover. Come on, boys. Find it. Nice. Weebler's just flying all over the place. He finally gets to it. Pitco splits him. Cross ice, little ragged here. This is a 3-on-2 the other way. Knocked away from Swardini, out of the zone. It's tough change. Tonka will sit for 6 men. So power play opportunity here for the Hornets. Cragnis will take the draw, wins it to Lundin. Lundin chipped out to Conlon. Cragnis there, it goes out of the zone. So the Skippers were caught in a bad change, and the Hornets will take an advantage for 49 seconds here of the rest of the second period anyway. Okay, Spalding back to get it. Charlie behind his own net. Will skate, puts it on Diedrichs. Diedrichs lost the handle on it. Conlon back for it. Icing. All right, Grady again on the draw. Fisher. Beautiful pad save by Connell as Tonko is left to wind in the zone. Diedrich's blast, low shot, rebound. Cragnis, no. Conlon. That was Conlon. Benny had a good look at it and some space to put something on net, but it got deflected before it could get to Lippert. 25 seconds of power play action here to start the third. It is all tied up. This one has at least lived up to its billing. It tied up after 2. Stay tuned for the third period. One, two, three Hornets. You heard it. 13 minutes on the game clock. They'll give Cragnis, Lundin, and Diedrichs, along with Spalding and Conlon, a chance. to take advantage of this power play situation. 25 seconds left of that. It is Cragness. Fish tried to muscle his way through. Instead, here we go. Diedrichs fed down low. Lundin. Oh, it looked real good, folks. But not able to connect the dots. As Tonka races the other way. Haugen upended by Lundin. Conlon there. Swung around. Conlon looks up. Tries to play it up to Diedrichs. There it is. Fisher has a little bit of room to run. Diedrichs out of Lundin's reach. Tonka gathering in their own zone. It goes down for an icing call. All right, we're in the third period here. All these games are sort of must-win games if you want to keep playing. So the stakes are high, but look, they're always high, right? As high as stakes for 10-year-old, 11-year-old hockey can be, right? So Travis, off the break, bouncing puck, or actually deflected, was redirected slightly. Pitko shovels it out. Lassard! Pitko again steps in front of it. Lassard, he's got it. They want to go cross ice with this. Yes. Weebler. Pitko nearly followed it in. That looked like it had the makings of something good. Weebler walks in. Weaves. Breaks. Travis walks his way through. Fires through traffic. Onto Lassard. Stick. Lassard. Up front. It sat there. It sat there right there for the taking, but no one home for the Hornets to put it away. And Johnny Connell shuts it off the other way. Connell will freeze it. Bad camera work by me. Great goaltending by John Connell. It remains 2-2.
Let's go, Tonka! Fire up, Tonka! Let's go!
This one's Cragness. Lundin almost got to that one. Shoveled out front, but Kellen Nolan right there to play it. He banks it off the board and catches it. Fish out of the zone. Lundin, good work there. Who's got it? Grady trying to battle his way through as he always does. Swan for Tonka, one in his own net, pressured by Bodie. Cragness waiting, lurking. Lundin right there. Fisher nearly got crossed up. Conlon walking his way in. Conlon races in. Conlon just missed. Benny on the wrap. Out front. Oh boy, a couple really good opportunities. They had Lippert moving out front, but Conlon again had raced all the way in. Didn't beat him on the first one. Nearly beat him on the wrap as Fisher was standing out front. Nice work by Diedrich to lift her temporarily and knocked away. Kellen Nolan's played some pretty strong defense in this game. Yeah, I've seen him lift the stick of some pretty sharp shooting Tonka players. And it's good to see Diedrichs now. Diedrichs crossed up to Grady. Grady, good maneuver there. Play it in. Lost a skate. Racing over is Will Travis there. Good work by Travis. That was a great defensive play by Will Travis. Now up, Hines leaves it for Krieger. Krieger cross ice, but off of Houlihan. Hooley battling for it. We'll play it down in the corner. Krieger, like a wild man, gets in there. Travis swings it down. Hines, Travis kicks by him, but Spalding there to collect it. Charlie on the brakes, looking for an option. Kicks it to himself. Late feed up the boards to Hines. Does not connect, but Hines plays it out. Nice play by Brody. Watch out here. Good recovery by Spalding. He can skate here. Watch him go. Charlie, knocked away. That could have been offsides. Nice play by Hines. Hines had enough foresight to step over the line and fire it down. Shoveled out front, knocked away by Johnny. Offsides. 2-2. 8:33 remains. We're at center ice for the face-off. Finally, some real crowd noise as it played into the Tonka zone. Lassard will chase it in. Lassard. Pitko watching. Pitko picks it. Oh, come on, John. Well, he almost had it, folks. Weebler tests him. Weebler pressures. Weebler all over him. Okay, that should go to center ice. Taken away by the Hornets. Diedrichs. Fish making space. He takes at least, yeah, he got hammered. Fish just missed. Just missed. Kicks wide. Okay, power play opportunity here with 7:51 as Diedrichs got absolutely hacked. And so 5-on-4 action for a minute and a half and a really, really good opportunity for the Hornets to take the lead here. Grady dangerous with the puck. We'll try and possess it back. Maybe Conlon will take a blast. Played into the corner. Shoveled around. Conlon there to check it against the boards. Kicks out to Conlon, who shovels it. Picks up. Fires it on net. Oh, it's in the net. It's in the net. Ben Conlon. I'll run you through what happened. You can watch the replay, but Conlon scoops it up, puts the puck down, gathers it, and puts a shot on. The shot was deflected perfectly, I think off a Tonka player, right into the net. And Benny Conlon will get credit for it, and he deserves it. 3-2. Conlon gives him the lead. Kragnes skates right through him. Kragnes makes room. Diedrichs fed across. Lundin. Whoa. Shoveled up the ice. Knocked down by Diedrichs with a great hand-eye. Kragnes shot out front. Another one. Lots of pressure here for the Hornets. It's good to see. They try and break the other way. Conlon swipes at it, but Diedrichs right back to upender. This has got to be a 2-on-2 the other way. Here we go. Kragnes winding. Kragnes makes a move. It's pressed off the puck. You tell me. All right, Kellen stays back. Lassard poked away from behind. Watch out, Anderson. John Connell with the monster save up the ice. It's on its edge. Oh, it rolls right towards the goalie. Pressured up front. Oh, man. Lundin almost able to gather that. Pitko lurking. So now to be John, Lassard, Weebler. Kellen Nolan Nichols this line as one of the tallies as Lassard put in the second goal tonight. They try and shovel this out, but Kellen Nolan right there banks it off behind the net. Lassard checks it. Watch out here. They're trying to sneak. Pitko right there. John controls it. Lassard dumps it in. Weaves can be dangerous. Weaves gives a little stiff tap to try and fool him into something. Lassard, Kellen will blast it in deep. Weaves gives chase. Pitko poked it away. Bouncing puck through center ice. Hines had bodied him up. They had nowhere to go. like Pitko got dumped at some point on that play. Knocked it away. Nice play by John in the corner. Flipped up. Knocked away. Shoveled up. This kicks right to Weebler. Weebler will make some room for himself. Knocked away from him. Pressed right back out. Knocked away by Nolan. That's another knock by Kellen. 4:54. Hornets with a 3-2 lead. Racing over is Houlihan to contest it. Houlihan. Move it. It's out. Nice play there. I believe that was Krieger that played it out. Houlihan with the pressure. Poked up by Conlon. Houlihan trying to make some space for himself. Off the boards, Crane. Knocked away by Hines. Hines walks his way in. Here comes Brody. Behind the net, controlled the puck. Can Houlihan get into it? Bo was there. Behind the net, Travis skates his way over, watches the outlet. They try and go. Oh, picked off. Diedrichs picks it off. He read it the whole way. That's what they've been doing the whole game. Here comes Fisher. Gloved away. Krieger not there yet, but he gets it and flips it around behind the net. Fisher wanting to take it away. Krieger upends him. Nice play by Bennett. They're battling against the boards. Watch out here. Coming back the other way. Nice back check by Lundin. Lundin and Travis combined for the stop. Will Travis with a great play there. Diedrich dumps it in. Kragness races with speed. He's going to win this one. Grady looks to center it up. Fish in the vicinity. Lundin there. Lundin, traffic. Oh, man. They had a number of options on that play. 3:23. They're going to try and fire this deep. That's what they do. Knocked down by Lundin. Grady Kragness right there as Tonka runs into themselves. And Lippert dives on that one, looking for mercy because the Hornets were pouncing on that puck. 3:09. Next goal is a huge one. You may have heard that one before. This time, one into the corner. Lassard battling for it. Swings all the way around. Weebler there. Kellen looking to step up. Instead, it got tipped. Kellen can move this. Weebler, one more. Go, John, go! Pitko contesting. Taken away. John flips it into the zone. Weebler there. Weebler looks to center it up. He had too much speed into the corner. Pitko trying to poke it away. Swings wide. Pitko there. Pokes it up. This is a 2-on-1. Pitko. That's okay. Oh, two guys skated by it. Was it enough for a penalty? I don't know. Jensen races wide. Puts it behind the net. 1:54 as Diedrich skates it up. Diedrich tried to carry it by him, but Anderson picks it up. Lundin. Sorry, that was Kragness just bodied him off the puck. Grady said, I want it more. Holy cow. Sorry for not giving credit where credit was due, but man, Grady with an awesome play. Centering pass nullified by Travis. There's no goalie the other way. Bryant will try and fire it through traffic. Knocked down. This is a chance for Lundin. Lundin looks up. He sees Fisher. Fisher tries to get over to it. Fisher trying to control it. 1:15. That's it. The Hornets win this one. That's their 60-minute timer. And down goes Tonka. Down goes Tonka, courtesy of the Hornets in green again. So they win that one. Man, what a great game. goals by Conlon, Lassard, and Diedrichs. They come away with the big win here. So the Hornets remain alive. They're alive in District 6 playoffs. Let's keep going. They got a couple more games ahead of them. So they got to play Prior Lake. They got to play Chaska. And then they get reseeded and they go right back at it again. So I hope you enjoyed watching that one. That was a fun one. The Hornets had their number most of that game. But every one of those games against Tonka have been a battle. And that was no different. So that was a fun one. We'll be happy to take that one and take a night off of rest and be back next time. Thanks for tuning in. Go Hornets.